Hello, 8th graders. This is a new unit, Unit 3, Period 1. The title of the unit is When Islam Came to Spain. So in this unit, we'll be talking about the Islamic period in Spain, and we'll be talking about Al-Andalus. As we see here, pictures of old Al-Andalus and now called Spain. And this is the map of Al-Andalus. As you see, it was in Europe. Now listen and repeat the words.
Period 1. Activity 1. Housework. Hurry up. Look up. Muslim. Pick up. Put down. Take over. Turn off. Work on.
Now let's find their meanings. The first word is housework. Every day, we as girls and women do housework. You see here different types of housework like washing the dishes, sweeping up, tidying up, cooking. Here from the picture, hurry up, as you see in the picture. So hurry up, to be hurry, يسرع. Next one, look up the dictionary or look up the internet, look up the list of names, look up يبحث عن. Muslim, yes, as we see Muslim. Pick up, to pick up something, to take something from the ground, يلتقط, pick up. Put down, to put something on the ground or to put things in a bag, in a cupboard. Yes, يوضب, يضع أو يرتب الأشياء. Take over, as we see here from the map, take over, to take control from. يستولي على, يتولى. Turn off the TV, turn off the lights, turn off the computer, يطفئ. Working, to work on my project, or for example, work on my exam, يعمل على. Word formation, we have the noun, Muslim, Islam, and it means, yes, al-Islam. And we have here an adjective. The adjective is Islamic, Islami. And also, as we said before, we have also the word, the noun, Muslim. Now look at the picture on the next page, describe it. You see here, we have a boy sitting on his desk. He has many open books, a laptop, and look at the window here. Now it is night, late at night. He's in his bedroom and maybe he is trying to achieve something. He's working maybe on a project, on a homework or exam. But look here on this open book and we have a page. What is written on the page? History of Spain. So this is the title of his project or his homework. He's going to write something to find information about Spain, about Al-Andalus before, and write down his notes. Now here are the pieces of sentences. Look at the picture on the next page, describe it. We're going to read them first and then match them. So the first column, the boy in the picture, 2, we can see that. 3, it seems to be late at night. 4, the boy has stopped. The second column, one of his books is to speak to someone, has been doing homework because we can see. The third column, on his mobile phone, in his bedroom, that is night, outside, about the history of Spain. Now take your time, read the pieces of sentences and try to match them. So the first sentence, sentence 1, the boy in the picture has been doing homework in his bedroom. So this is what he was doing, homework. Sentence 2, we can see that one of his books is about the history of Spain. Yes, as it is written on the page of the book. Sentence 3, It seems to be late because we can see that it is night outside. You see here the stars and the moon outside. And the last sentence for the boy has stopped to speak to someone on his mobile phone. So it seems that his mobile phone is ringing and he stopped working on his homework to answer the phone. Now listen and read. Find the words and phrases from activity 1. Now you're going to listen to the phone conversation between Sammy and Mike. Listen.
Period 1, Activity 1. Period 2, Activity 4. Mike is working hard when Sammy calls. He puts down his pen and picks up his phone.
Hi, Mike. Is anything wrong? You didn't play football with us after school.
I couldn't. I've got lots of homework.
What about doing that tomorrow? It's Saturday?
No, I want to hurry up and finish today if I can.
But why?
We've got some visitors tomorrow, so I have to get up early and help do the housework. I have to tidy up my room, sweep up around the house, and help with the guests too.
Poor you. So what are you working on now?
My project about Islamic Spain.
Oh, yes. When Muslims from North Africa took Spain.
Yes, they took over the country, and I need to find out the date.
I can help. I'll look up my history of Islam. Here.
Oh, thanks.
I'm looking for the right place. Islamic art, Islamic culture. Islamic Spain.
Well done.
Here it is. Listen. The Muslims arrived in the year 711, and they stayed for almost 800 years.
Thanks, Sammy.
And now I think you should turn off your computer and stop. It's late.
Now let's see here the conversation. So Mike is working hard when Sammy calls. As you see in the picture, it was night and Mike was still working on his homework. But then suddenly Sammy calls him. So what did Mike do? He just put down his pen, وضع قلمه, and pick up his phone, التقط الهاتف. Now this is the conversation. So Sammy says, "Hi Mike, is anything wrong? You didn't play football with us after school." So it seems that Mike did not attend the football training this afternoon. Why? Now here's Mike says, because he has got lots of homework. Now what about doing that tomorrow? It's Saturday. Now Sammy suggests that Mike could do his homework next morning, but again Sammy apologizes. He says no, he has to hurry up Yusra and finish his homework today. Why? Then because Mike says that they have got some visitors, some guests tomorrow, بعض الضيوف, and he has to help his parents to do the housework. He has to tidy up his room, he has to sweep up around the house and help his mom with the guests too. So he has lots to do tomorrow, and now in this tonight he needs to finish his homework. Now again, so Sammy feels sorry for Mike because he has too much work, but Mike now says that he has a project. His project is about Islamic Spain. Now Sammy thinks that this is the time when Muslims from North Africa came and took Spain. Mike says yes, they took over the country. تولى استولى على. So he needs to find this. So what he has to do now, Mike has to find the date, the time, التاريخ, when Muslims came to Spain. So Sammy now is going to help. He says, I can help. So how could he help Mike? He said he looked up his history of Islam here. He just opened the net. He looked up the history of Spain. And then he was looking for the right title, العنوان الصحيح, Islamic art, Islamic culture. What he found, what he wanted, that is Islamic Spain. Now Sammy here gives him help. So this is the Muslims arrived in the year 711. This is what Mike was looking for. And they stayed for almost 800 years. That is 8 centuries. They stayed in Spain. So Mike thanks Sammy and Sammy now feels that Mike has to stop work, he has to turn off the computer, turn off the light, and just go to sleep because it is late. Yes, listen and answer the questions. 1.
Period 1. Activity 3.
1. Before Sammy called, why was he worried about his friend Mike?
So this was the first question. Before Sammy called, why was he worried about his friend Mike? So it seems that Sammy has remembered Mike in the middle of night. Why did he was worried about Mike? What made him call Mike at this time? Why? Because Mike didn't play football with them after school. So because yes, that is why he called him, because he noticed that when they were playing football after school, he noticed that Mike didn't come to play with them. So he felt that there is something wrong with Mike, and he just called him.
2. Why does Mike have to finish everything today?
So when Sammy told Mike to stop working and just do his work tomorrow, the day after, Mike said no because he has many things to do. So this is the answer, because his family have got a guest tomorrow and he has to help. And do you remember what task he should do? Yes, tidy up, sweep up, and also help with the guest. Now, question 3.
What is he working on now?
Now, what is he working on now? What is his project or his homework about? He's working in his project on Islamic Spain.
4. How does Sammy help him?
Now, what kind of help did Sammy give him? Now, Sammy looked it up in his book, History of Islam, and Sammy found the date. Now, here's everyday English. We have this question expression. Is anything wrong? This is when you feel worried about your friend and then you ask him, is anything wrong? هل في خطب ما شيء ما? Poo you, this is when you feel sorry that someone has lots of things to do or someone is upset. You can say poo you. So that's the end. Thank you.